stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. The veteran of so many teams, Shane Graham, ready to get us rolling. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
All right, here we go.
They come out here in the eye. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2nd down following the run. Shift together here from the D-line. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The tackle there by Mark Barron.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on,
and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run.
What's up?
They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Play action. Now it's Brady. Going down the middle. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Yeah. Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Here's Coleman. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Probably, yeah. I think we did play sneaky turtle. I think we played a long time ball back.
That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd down, and the offense in search of 6 yards. Brady to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 7th play now in this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Halfback sent in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Brady.
Damn
Sanders has it over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football, worked so hard to get his feet down in bounds, tried to do the toe tap. My dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure he would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really?
Yeah, that he is.
How about that? What about
Come on, guys.
Touchdown, Miami. Emmanuel Sanders, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
Fielded about a yard deep. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The slot man in motion right. The first carry now for Ricky Williams. And nothing doing on his first run.
Wait for this shit.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So second and 10 here.
He's coming out of cover 3.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target, and it's third down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. On third down, he'll drop to throw. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch
info in the game, what info, bro?
A little extra at the end with a short run.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Here we go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of...
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So all the way way down close to the goal line. Good blocking up front helped to spring him.
When this drive is over, he's got to get to the bench and sing kumbaya with the offensive line, doesn't he? Big-time openings for him. Gets him all the way down to the 2-yard line. Let's see if they can pound it in.
So now it's 1st and goal. They give it off here to the tight end. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Jared Cook taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2nd down following the run. Slot man moves right. He'll look to throw. Going up top. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Sanders in motion right. They'll drop to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. The slot man in motion right. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So now here come the Dolphins. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, not a huge game there as we head towards the 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting to me to see what they decide to do after the timeout.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Play action. Now it's Brady. He's got Fuller. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to Arlington.
Yeah, bro, it's going to be tough, man. I haven't played in a while. I'm kind of rusty. It's been like 2 weeks since I really seriously played this game. So it's going to be hard to get back. I'm probably going to have to change my playbook.
Completed pass on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down as the defense looks for the stop. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he's able to pick
if I don't play, I'm going to go ahead and play some draft champions,
down inside the 5 at the 4.
I'll probably do better over there.
101 to know that the quarterback controls just about everything on offense, but a lot of times what gets missed is that the center controls line play. He has to communicate to the guards and the tackles what type of front they're facing, how they're going to block it, and what adjustments need to be made sometimes on the fly as a defense will shift. Give the center a lot of credit because for the most part, he's got big defensive linemen over his face all game long that he's got to try and block and protect his quarterback.
Yeah, bro, it's tough. It's tough. I haven't played in a while, so it's kind of like,
he did a really nice
I
job
played the season 2, like I played it a lot. And then I'm coming back and I'm just really not playing right now. So I'm just trying to come back and just try to get back into the game. Get a couple of games in here. Just every night, you know, try to get back into the games. It's totally different now. Like, it's not the same. So I have to change the scheme around, man. I have to come around with different. If he scores this one, I'm pretty much done. I'm going to go ahead and move on. Probably play some draft champions. I don't know when's the deadline for this season though.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
So yeah, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. I'm gonna go ahead and draft champion. I'm rusty as hell, bro. I'm not gonna get an ass whooping like this. So hey, I'm just like you guys, man. I haven't played in a while, so I'm fucking rusty, bro. Like right now, I'm gonna probably change playbooks. Look up for another scheme. This scheme was good on season 2. It's not good right now for me. Like I don't feel comfortable on it. Like I can't move the ball, so I'm gonna have to go into the lab and work on something else. So this guy's high rank, so because I didn't get leveled down that much, so I'm gonna go ahead and go into draft champions. I'm gonna go ahead and try to rank up there, see where I'm at. I think I could do it. Draft champions is more like everybody's pretty much equal. So I'm at 5 stars here. Let's see if we could get. See, I lost one yesterday, I think. I'm 8-4. So let's go ahead and try to see what we can do here. Try to get back in the groove of things, man. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and try to see if I could get back into this. I'm going to Google the deadline. I got one loss already. So let's go ahead and get in this one. Get some games in here. Any of you guys are struggling right now, man? I'm struggling. This is like I said, I took 2 weeks off because I played like almost 200 games. 200 games to qualify for the season 2, but I missed it the last week. I missed it. I actually went ranked down like 50 spots right when I was about to qualify, man. But yeah, no, I'm already gonna get a game right now, so we'll see how it works. Hopefully it's a good game. So I'm trying to get back, play at least 4 more games right now. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna go ahead and try live stream more. Live stream is the future now. Nobody wants to see commentary, none of that shit, man. It's all live stream now. Giveaways. I have a whole bunch of packs. I was thinking and doing like a 250K tournament. I'm actually gonna sell some players right now, and we can do a 250K tournament for for the subs or whatever. Start doing little giveaways like that. Eventually going to bigger giveaways. So hopefully I'll be here at night. Hopefully every night.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt. That could really change momentum of this game in a hurry. He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially. I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Baby. The nickname his uncle gave him back in the day. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself,
and this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Hunter Henry from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And this is and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Try to get this W.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I'll play draft champions.
I'm probably going to be playing this for a while. If he had taken a knee,
gotta rank up.
They'll start
I'm going to come on
at the
2-3-6.
21-yard line. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Cousins now to throw on 1st down.
Blitz on the left side.
Pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah,
come on, guys. He was manned up. He almost caught it.
Get when they think about pressure.
Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that takes us from second to third down.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw in that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
To throw, Cousins. Escaping the pressure right.
Ah, fuck. He's serious, bro. I should have put a spy on that one.
That one good for 21 yards.
21 yards? How the hell did he run 21 yards?
As they convert on 4th and long. First carry for the Hall of Famer Emmitt Smith. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So it'll be first down here after the run. A first down throw for Cousins. And it's complete to Jacob Tamme. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from.
Come on, guys. Throwing out routes.
Going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from.
Come on, give me that ball back.
I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Well, if you're going to pass on 3rd and 1, you better get a first down if you complete it. They completed it, but no gain.
Yeah, ball back.
The aiming point has to be beyond the first down marker where you throw the ball. 3rd and 1, you can't have anything that's even close to the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you run the risk of what we just saw there, not getting the first down.
On 1st down, Carr. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. They'll get 16 yards there. And it'll be first down, Cowboys. And really just a heck of a catch. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Cover 0.
In motion right, Garcon.
Blitzing on the right. He's fucking punt. Fucking goal line off for defense and shit.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. It goes as a pickup at 23. And the Cowboys are going to get a first down.
Never make the mistake of the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here. They're just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Carr now on 1st down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Lucky ass throw.
A good pickup there at 22.
Forget height and catch radius. When you run the fade really well, run down the defender, kind of take him a little bit towards the middle of the field, and then fade to the sideline and give your quarterback some space, it can be executed that well, just as we saw.
Here's Carr. That's caught.
Oh,
it's
shit.
Thomas.
The fuck you gonna run
And
over
this
there,
play
dude?
goes
Why are you gonna run 5 yards
Losing
back,
yardage
man?
back to the 15. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
dude.
That wasn't exactly a work of art, was it?
No, that wasn't a thing of beauty. That's just why I don't play in points per reception fantasy league.
Is that what they call
receiver still gets a point there? Yeah.
No.
And you went that far back. No bueno.
But I'll tell you what, I wish I had their defense on my fantasy game.
And time for us to take a break here in the booth. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. In motion, right, Garcon. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Back.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now a play fake. Carr. That's
that shit. Somebody's playing you freaking goal line like this, man. Just motion outside. Hike, quick hike, the slant in, man. That's really easy.
9-yard touchdown
They'll play stupid ass defense.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Let's go.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
On third down, Cousins. He's got a man open. That's Marshall. And that one good for 16 yards and a first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Play action now. Cousins. And his throw here is incomplete.
I don't know where to throw it. Just throwing random shit.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on third. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And, yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Throwing his Cousins. Incomplete.
Let's go.
Surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
He's coming out of the freaking goal line.
In motion, right, Garcon. They go play action here on first down. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
Carr now on first down. Over the middle, it's Thomas.
There we go.
And he is
Hit the drag.
zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
He's playing goal line defense, bro.
Thomas, a 22-yard
I wonder if he's won any games playing goal line defense.
And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
21-0.
And this one through the uprights and good. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now out come the Jags. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Gavin Escobar, his big tight end, was the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Cousins.
Oh, give me that interception. Let's go.
16 seconds now on the clock.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw, Cousins. He completes it to Bryant. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Cousins now to throw on first down. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on.
Good as it can have.
Larry, forget your halftime report. Apparently, we are set for the third quarter of action already. And this score will stay right where it is. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there.
Come on.
We often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll
there we
find
go.
out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
There you go. Let's go.
And that changes
Keep
the
running the
a little
ball
bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game. Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends. Because they can take control on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Emmitt Smith, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick.
On the wrong clock if I get it.
Oh, did the Jags get this? Yes, Jags football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. Cousins now. He's got Evans. 16 yards to the 16 and a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness. Their
shit.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
This guy's RGV, this guy's running fucking goal line, bro. The whole fucking game. Goal line defense, man.
Comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
He got out of
it. In motion right, Garcon. On first down, Carr. Over the middle, open is Thomas.
Go, Thomas. Give me that shit.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown, bitch.
Demaryius Thomas, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Yeah, dude, he's playing goal line all game. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with this.
It's 28-7.
It's crazy.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This is taken at his 4.
Yeah, he's playing with Jacksonville Jaguars uniform,
to the 25-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice
try here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Hill. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back?
Yep,
let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Bro, I suck right now, RGV. I haven't played in 2 weeks, bro.
In motion right,
season I hadn't really played like we did season 2. So I'm kind of rusty. I'm just trying to figure shit out.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Over the middle to Garcon. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it,
and that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Cole Beasley there to make the grab.
I'm just waiting for this
and the
clock to
Cowboys
finish.
turn that interception
Quit the game.
into a touchdown. And
he's not gonna quit. He's probably listening to me right now.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This is taken at his 4. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4. Time for a break.
Finish up. I'm just going to play
back to
defense.
Finish it off on EA Sports after this. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent.
Oh, fuck, I was trying to bait him. My fucking linebackers too slow.
Big gain, but a fumble.
I think that's down. He was down already.
5 yards or so on the return, but no matter. They've got the
give him the ball back right now.
And now here come the Cowboys.
Yeah.
They played excellent. Another stop here. That would just be the icing on the cake.
You definitely want to finish things off the way it's gone throughout the day, and it's gone awfully well for them. They don't want to give up any type of a fluke, any type of a big play here. That'll leave a bad taste in their mouth as they go in and celebrate.
Yeah, they want that good cake taste, right?
No doubt about it. That 6-layer cake.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. Now he drops it incomplete.
Coverage,
their
man.
struggles continue here.
See if I'm gonna send the heat over here, man. Fuck this shit.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. On third down, here's Emmett. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Cousins on first down. Flushed out.
There you go.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jerry Hughes able to drop him for a loss of 4. Second down, Cousins.
Oh,
Evans
man,
has it
in the
left
corner.
side.
What the fuck are the flats?
They call it a
I
game
had a
of
cloud flat over
19,
there,
and it
man.
moves
I
the
hate that they...
chains.
I remember they
Nice
turned
little
into man
connection
coverage.
there on the corner route.
The receiver set it up perfectly, worked his way inside, and then broke it back to the outside for the completion.
Oh,
Is
my
caught.
goodness.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
That sounds good, man. Yeah, man. This is I'm not playing that much. I'm trying to get back into it though. Season 2 and season 1 was like, you know how it was, man. When we were there like every day. Right now, it's kind of a little bit burned out, so took a little break. I'm coming back. Hopefully to play more games, man. And keep winning. Try to get up there. You know it.
This will be taken to the back of the
Hopefully
end
you're
zone.
back for the last season and we get together and start grinding
He's
again.
up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to
We're down
take the
the middle
field.
right now.
They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game.
All right, let's go.
Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
They go to Johnson again. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
All right, it's pretty much game over.
Well, partner,
This is it for this game.
phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM
I'm pretty sure
workout.
this guy, I don't know, this guy quit at the end of the game or something. But we're going to try to see if we could get another game in. I'm going to try to rank up. And I have to get up at 5 in the morning and go run. Got to lose some weight. All this grinding, man. There we go. Got some points. I wonder this guy was playing pissed off. Okay, so let's go into the gold, man. We have to go to gold. 1-1. We are on Cleveland offense, Cleveland defense. Alright, let's do this. We got another game over here. Let's make this shit happen. Shit, I might do a giveaway today. I think I'm gonna wait though. I might wait a little bit. Got a whole bunch of packs I need to open.
All right, Larry, hope everyone is settled in for a great draft champions contest. Here, lucky to witness it. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. These guys that you see on your screen, they won't be witnessing. They will be participating in what should be an excellent game. Let's get down to the field. It's time for kick. The getting to know each other process is over. Time to get down to it. And we're off in week 3 of Draft Champions. Now to return, this is David Johnson. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Shift together here from the D-line. On first down, Elway to the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away.
David Johnson on his way. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. David Johnson, 68 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. They go play action here on first down.
Oh, what the fuck was that? This is fucking serious, bro.
The intended receiver.
Serious, bro.
And it's second down. Second down following the incompletion.
Come on, man. He was open.
Here's Carr. Caught left side, Garcon.
There we go, Garcon.
And he'll be taken down not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 17 that time. And that leads to a Dallas first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? It's caught by Garcon. A gain of 6 there on first.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Carr to throw again. Over the middle, it's Thomas.
Thomas,
and
baby,
down
let's go.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes as a defense, when you're defending the pass, play after play, you get tired chasing the quarterback, especially the defensive lineman. So when they actually run the football, it's almost a relief.
Now Carr. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
And missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. He had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
The slot man in motion right. Throwing his car on third down.
Oh, my goodness. Can't believe you dropped that, bro. You were wide open.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
And Boswell's kick is good.
That's a nice high pass,
on the
bro.
board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
Fielded about a yard deep. And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. Throwing now, Elway on first down. This complete to Lockett. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They'll face a third down conversion attempt here, 3rd and 3. Elway now looking to throw on third. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And that brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. And now the up there.
What the fuck?
And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Call it a gain of 5. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile, too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move. But oftentimes it's a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands. He's able to pick up the first down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Let's go!
Elway to throw on 2nd. The Fasano here brings it in. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. So we've got encroachment, and that's a free 5 yards.
Too easy for the offense. A bit of impatience by the defense on that one.
From from the red zone now. Elway on first down. And a quick throw here that's complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll bring up a second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it
before
taking the hit, but incomplete. And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying for his tight end, the veteran Anthony Fasano. And that brings up 4th down. Now a field goal forthcoming for the Steelers. From the right hash, this from 33. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So they get the field goal, but part of that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally, when you hold the ball that long, run that many plays, you end up in the end zone. There's a breakdown on the defense. Something happens. In this case, that didn't, but really good ball control by the offense. They're hoping that they can wear them down if they keep having drives like that.
Slot man moves right. Carr now on first down. Complete to the right. This is Garcon. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover. And when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
On play action, it's Carr. And a sideline pass. That's caught by Thomas. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The slot man in motion right. Throwing on first down is Carr. He couldn't
catch that shit. Come on, bro. The second one you drop.
Incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Play action. Now it's Carr. Caught left side. Garcon. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. Everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And 4th down coming up. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a field goal here. They're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
And now out come the Steelers. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half. It's Elway. Screen play. Johnson. And at the 42-yard line here, brought down there.
That tackle.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at every Mitch?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. But he motions the wide receiver. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Here's Carr to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
A good pickup there, 26 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. Play clock winding down. Carr now on first down. Henry's got it out on the left side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On second down, Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And that's a good sign right there as we start the third quarter, because in the first half, not much space to run the football. And as we go into the half, we often think to ourselves, all right, what's the adjustment? What do they have to do? You know what a lot of the adjustments are? No adjustments. You know the game plan, been working on it all week. Maybe a little tweak here or there, a little bit better blocking, and now you're establishing the running game.
In the red zone this time. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Time running out here on the play clock. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Flush to his right. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. And the wide out in motion. Carr will try it again on 2nd down. This will be caught at about the 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Oh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. A again, it's Carr. He's got time in the pocket.
You fucking catch. About fucking time you catch that shit.
Touchdown.
There we go, man.
Demarius Thomas.
No, you gotta stop.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll come out in the pistol. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. Back now in Atlanta. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So the offense needing 4 yards. It's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Elway. And bringing it in right side here.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle. Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver, because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
So close.
Tyler Lockett was the target there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot, the next defender may have him. And they've squeezed the passing lanes down to where it's so difficult to find an open area to deliver the football. They've made it tough on them all game long.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw is Elway. They'll roll him out right. And he hits the tight end. It's Deion Sims. That one goes for 24 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Let's go.
On 1st down, Elway underneath for Johnson. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now it's Elway sliding out of the pocket.
Give me the pick.
Hit as he releases it, and that'll fall
Give me the
incomplete.
pick, bro. Let's go.
You gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away, and that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
So now it's 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. Now,
oh, yeah, he dropped it.
He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and it's 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the right hash, this from 53. And Cundiff able to knock it through.
Tight game, baby.
This game is
Let's
tied.
go.
Well, you talk about clutch right down the pipe, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
And he didn't leave much doubt there, did he? Good snap, good hold, and that one was dead center.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Even score late in the fourth. Let's see if the defense can play within themselves, not give up the big play and contain, and keep this knotted up. The play clock's running down. Now Carr. And this completes it over the middle.
Got freaked out or something,
good
bro.
for 3, and it's second down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football.
He's got him in.
That shit.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down carry here for Johnson.
Come on, Johnson.
He's going to get this one down near the
45-yard
line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
To throw his Carr. There's that man again, Demarius
First
Thomas.
down, let's go.
And he's brought down.
Almost, bro. Almost, Clouts. Almost, bro. Fucking it up, bro. Almost.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear
that was a good one.
drag.
That was a good one.
When you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. They'll run it now out of the gun.
All right, let's go now. We're in business right now.
12 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a Dallas first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss.
Johnson.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Now a handoff. Johnson. And he's going to fight his way. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in preview.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And Boswell's kick is good. And the
all right, baby, let's go. We got to play defense, guys.
In the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. He's going to let it fly.
That's it.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Hill. And that is going to
that was a good game.
Victory as time runs out.
Really tough.
Well, we were on hand for
I think
a
I only scored 1
fun and
touchdown. It was a really tough touchdown.
Coming down really to that last play.
This guy gave me a run.
To get the pick and seal.
Run for the
We
money,
know that every
man.
play
It was a
during
good
a game
game.
matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones.
What his
but
status
at the end
might
of the
be.
game,
I don't know.
he
might suck. I don't know.
Plays are going to
Maybe
be
I'm
the
not.
ones you focus
I just suck today.
And that last play was one of them. The last shot.
That's 2 in a row, though. 2 games in a row. Rank me up. Okay, gave me a lot of fucking points, so this guy must have been a high level player. Let's see. He's garbage. Well, this guy is higher than me. I lost to this guy. Oh, I lost 2 in a row there. I didn't like the playbook. Anyway, this guy gave me a lot of fucking points. Let's play another one. This is the last one of tonight. Last one of tonight. Let's go. Right away, we get a game. Gotta rank up. Gotta rank up, man. This is the what I play one right now. This is my 4th game in a row. 1, 2 in a row. No, 3 in a row. No, lost 1, 1, 2. This is my 3rd game. Let's do this shit. Ranking up. Gotta get up there. Can't wait to see the Madden Championship as well. Tomorrow, I think, is when it starts. Or, yeah, I think tomorrow or this weekend, Friday. It's going to be interesting, so can't wait to watch it. Got my favorites.
All right, Larry, thank you. It is indeed time for a draft champions
matchup.
Let's do this. And what is set to be a great draft champions matchup. In the booth, I'm Brandon Gaughan with Charles Davis.
Players, man.
And these guys should have a huge impact on the outcome of this game. They're ready to roll. We're ready to roll. Let's roll.
Oh, yeah. I get to be on defense first.
On a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in draft champions game number 4. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Flacco. It's brought in left side by Tate. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. It'll be a pickup of 10
coming in at 5 wide. Let's hit him.
And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end. Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. Well, that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot of confidence.
1st and 10 here for Flacco. Eluding the pressure right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home.
He's trying to roll out, throw it to the fucking left guy over there, the fucking post route. Gotta watch the tight end.
Flacco here on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right.
The fucking spy. Did I forget to put a spy?
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the
matchup. 4th down. What's up, Dr. K?
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through. and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh, should have been a pick six.
With a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had
a game with draft champion, bro.
Range, but boom, an interception.
Draft champions.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Steps away.
Man, defense.
Henry brings it in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 18 yards on the pickup there. And that leads to a Dallas first down.
I think I'm catching fire, bro.
They go play action here on first down.
No.
What?
Fucking CPU did that shit, bro. He was wide open. Why'd you throw it like that, man? I just did a regular pass. Just a regular pass, man. Oh my goodness. Madden don't like me. He threw that ball out by himself.
Hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing.
That's all right. He had the ball first.
Yeah. Will they make up for
he had the ball
a good
first.
pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I can afford
and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
In on the tackle there, Ray Nitschke, and his heyday, it was before my day, it was before your day, but he was something else.
See that shit?
Look, I can still
drags
see
after drags
that 6'6" on his jersey. And him rattling running backs and getting after quarterbacks. He used to wrap his forearms up, and he just had the big flipper come up and thump people in the chest. He was an absolute marvel playing in the linebacker position, especially right there in the middle. A Hall of Famer in 19.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles
I can't believe
Davis
that
back
pick,
with
man.
you as
He
it's
was wide
Bears
open,
football
man.
here to begin
Quarterback
quarter number
overthrew
2.
it that
They
high.
face a second and 7 to start things
Can't
out.
believe he did that shit.
On second down, Flacco to throw. A dump off for Charles.
Give him a hit
stick, 6
bro.
on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually
Touchdown.
Cowboys, man. We lost. I know we lost, bro. We lost.
And the Bears are in.
Cowboys are my best favorite team.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that.
Couldn't believe we lost. It was depressing. I got over it though. But I think the Patriots are gonna win another Super Bowl. That's for sure.
Let's face it. That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there?
Would have been nice to see the Cowboys play.
Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule, as he's down at the 15-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game,
go Falcons. You go for the Falcons, man. Hey, you never know, man.
Last mistake is their only one.
Oh, shit.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Come on, Thomas. Come on, Thomas. Threw it too late.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Oh, my goodness. This fucking quarterback sucks ass. Card, come on, man.
Intended receiver, and it's 4th down.
Come on,
Three
bro.
straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Not only was that a 3 and out, it was their 3rd straight incompletion on this drive, and they didn't even think about trying to run the football. Now they have to give it up.
Here's Carr.
Shit,
This is incomplete. Boy, a real
PS4.
there. And now the football's
Yeah, this is PS4, man. This game's ass right now.
Chicago getting ready to go
For me.
as they take
I mean,
the
I had 2
field.
good games, and now this game's just like giving everything up
to
to.
the right side.
Doesn't like me right now.
Flacco. It's brought in left side by
Okay,
Tate.
I'm not doing too good in this
Completion
game.
good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
I'm dropping shit,
That time they hit him
and
out of the
everything's
slot
going
on the
wrong.
drag.
Interceptions, like crazy stuff, like wide open stuff.
The guy running it because he
I blame myself for this drive, but I don't blame myself for that pick
He's
he
trying to
threw
work his
earlier.
way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
Oh, give me the ball
5
back.
yards on the pickup.
This is,
And
yeah,
just like
I
that,
play
it's
mud.
3rd down.
This is mud.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking for 2 yards here on 3rd down. Flacco.
You can stop him for a
CJ
field goal.
Fedorowicz, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely
My
have
team's
to win.
stacked in
And the
Madden
name
mud,
of the
bro.
game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning.
I'm sucking on
And
mud right now. I have to change my
Frank's
offense.
kick
I don't like it.
And
So
the
I need
lead
to change
moves
it.
to 10-zip.
I'm struggling right now.
Takes him inside the 10,
Play salary
Bobby
cap.
ends with just 3.
I'm ranked like
And nice job
150, but I'm
defensively to
struggling.
rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
I'm not doing too
Now it's Frank's
good right now.
following the made field goal to
I
send
haven't
it
played in a
away.
couple weeks, but I'm doing pretty good on draft
Let's
champion. I'm
field
just
it a few
fucking up with
yards
this
into
game
the
right
end
now.
zone. They can't bring him
Don't make me
down.
fuck
The weight room does work.
Okay, I gotta get a
And
score
in
at least a
hindsight,
field goal.
probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily...
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it.
God, I'm
Fumble.
done,
And
bro.
this is picked up by the Bears.
I'm struggling so bad right now.
3-yard line. And now
Playing
Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip
fight
shot
for the
field goal.
comeback.
And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it?
And he takes this
Gotta
one
get a score in
for
right
a
now.
Bears touchdown.
Garbage. Yes, Dom. Yep, garbage right now, bro.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
It's going good right
and
now.
the Bears will add on to their lead.
Gotta play better.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Sucks to be me right now.
Oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the
Should've
ball in
just
his
stopped
hands.
playing the last game.
Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the
grinding.
catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Got his target, Pierre Garçon.
Put some music on.
They'll get 17
Can't put
yards
music on
there.
YouTube,
And
man,
it'll
because
be
they give me a
first
copyright
down,
strike if I
Cowboys.
do.
2
On
minutes to
Twitch, I
play
can.
here
On Twitch, I
in
can
the
put
first
music on.
half. We'll come
Right now I
back
can't.
here
On
right
fucking
after
YouTube I
this.
can. Now they'll copyright me, strike or whatever, you know. Now I'll put music on. But yeah, man, I'll
So
go
here
ahead
we
and find
go,
some
first and
copyright
10 now.
free music and shit. If I have to later on in the future, but
Slot man moves right.
I'm sucking right now. I'm sucking ass.
Carr now on first down. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds.
Get it?
Just
Yep,
a
we
yard
got
or
it.
2 shy of the 30.
Gotta get
Give
a
him
touchdown over
27
here, man,
yards
or at least
that
a field
time.
goal.
And the Cowboys are going to get a first down. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
All right, here we go.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Go Beasley.
And he's brought down.
Come on, Beasley.
15 yards through the air and a first down.
About time, bro.
And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise.
Oh, he went
I think now as a
offsides.
play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football,
like shit.
but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. Shotgun now for Carr. And he fires one in.
Come on, give me the touchdown, bro.
I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Get a little bit of yards.
6 yards still to go here on second and goal.
Okay, we got a touchdown. That's all right. We're good.
Cowboys.
Good, man.
David Johnson.
Gotta get another score. Try to play my best second half.
And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
Actually, this minute, so.
And his kick is good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Playing better offense now.
Here's Tate to return. And not a bad
Ball
return.
back.
Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Throwing here on first down. Flacco.
Get the ball back. Catch it, bro. Let's go. Give me the ball back.
Pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown one interception. Almost threw his ball.
Get him.
It's loose.
I'll
Now a timeout
16.
called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So it's third and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. To pass, Flacco. Screen pass to Charles. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This is brought in at the 21.
Okay, good. Gotta get a field goal.
17 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Quick.
Now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. A very solid gain of 27.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll be
inside
the 25 now at the 24. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
We're going to get a touchdown. We're going to get a
now
field goal.
The Bears electing to call a
Try to freeze
timeout
me. You can't
defensively.
freeze me, bro.
So as they take it over, we step aside. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt.
I'm a dumbass. God damn it, man. That's it, bro.
So the long field goal
Fucked it up.
winds up awry, and that came a little
Can't believe I missed that shit. I was
Still
thinking
working
too
on
much
my
about it.
apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this
Shit.
out. Well, we can get to the third quarter now.
Shit. I suck. I can't kick field goals.
Now here's Johnson.
I don't know why I got nervous, man.
And he'll get it up to about the
Pizza guy, show me what's your
26-yard
defense,
line, just
man.
across
Let
the
me know so I
25.
can use your
Out come
defense.
the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Chandler Jones in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Fucked it up, bro.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. So here we go now, an extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. The slot man in motion right. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Here's Carr. And able to find Garcon. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. They're going to hurry back to the line now. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that first down pass.
They go play action here on first down. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it's a second down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Let's go.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
All right, here we go.
And he motions the wide receiver. Now a play fake here on first down. Caught left side, Garcon. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it second down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. On play action, it's Carr. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle.
Goddamn, Thomas.
Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Slot man moves right. Now Carr again. And it's complete.
Catch.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
All right, good job,
It really
Johnson.
does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
The slot man in motion right. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Underneath for Johnson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense. Because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
And the wideout in motion. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And his throw is incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Coming out in goal line.
A long drive here. Play 12 coming up for the offense. Now they send a man in motion right. On second down, here's Carr. did he drop it. He dropped it in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Slot man moves right. Carr now on 3rd and goal. He dropped it.
Damn it.
Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. Looked like they had a window to get that in there, but a good job rallying defensively.
Excellent timing, no pass interference. The hit jars it loose, and now they force them into a decision. Do you go for it on 4th down or kick the field goal?
And Boswell's kick is good. Back now here on EA Sports. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Here's Tate to return. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 2nd down, Jamal Charles. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Good gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. On the sneak, here's Flacco. They'll give him a yard on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
It seems like, and it is a gamble on their side of the field, but they have supreme confidence in picking it up on a quarterback sneak. You can just feel it from this team.
So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. A 1st down carry here for Charles. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll keep it on the ground with Charles again. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Charles. And he's going to cut it back right. A gain of 39 that time.
That's fine.
You know what's really hard for a big-time running back is patience. Being able to hang in there when the runs aren't there, when you're taking some hits early in the game. But this drive, oh, he's come alive, and in a big way. Now he's starting to gallop.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 10th carry now for Jamal Charles. And he'll get this one down. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. To pass, Flacco. Able to shake him off. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Now, hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And French kick is good. And they double them up here. That makes our score 20-10. So barring something extraordinary, something crazy here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Brandon, this will be a great win for them. The better team's going to win this game, no question about it.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there. And that play was what every defense is wary of. The big strike attempted downfield, but they were in excellent position. They didn't get fooled, and while he didn't come up with the interception, was able to bat the ball down.
In motion right, Garcon. Now Carr. And right side, Henry's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes.
And no escaping this time as he'll go
for this
down. They got him for a
because we're going to call it a night tonight. That's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching, guys. I'm going to go ahead and try live stream daily and hopefully do some giveaways for you guys. Thank you guys once again. And we'll see you guys later. And this was a sorry-ass game, but hey, I'm trying to get back into this, man. So we'll see you guys later, man. Thank you guys for watching once again.